Thank you very much. Good morning. Well, we know what we're having to eat today, and now we'll talk about what we have going on here today with this opportunity. The world is going under a lot of changes now. There's opportunities today in international telecommunications that we've never had before because countries are going through a period of deregulation that is unprecedented in history. Up until a few years ago, there never was an opportunity for people to get involved in telecommunications on a worldwide basis. In Sweden, it was controlled by the Swedish government, by the PTTs. And throughout all the world, it was controlled by the PTT governments. But now all of us have a chance here, because of some changes that are taking place around the world, to get involved, to capture the $1.7 trillion industry that Kaya spoke about. And we recognized that opportunity a few years ago when we got involved in telecommunications. And we've watched this industry move ahead. We've watched it proceed now. And we're going to talk today about the opportunities, why we have these opportunities today that we didn't have before, and how we can participate in those. A little bit of background on myself. I spent a lot of years doing the international stock arbitrage. Maybe many of you have seen the people who they stand around in a circle and they move their fingers very quickly. Have you seen those guys on TV? And they're yelling like 2 feet away from somebody. And my job for about 10 years was to manage about 100 of these guys across America. And I found myself with telephones over my back, a lot of screens in front of my face, and a lot of stress. And I was looking for a change in my life. And in 1989, I retired from the stock market. And I moved out to San Diego, California, where I just kind of took it easy in the sun for a while. And I met a lady who told me about a way of marketing that I had never heard of before, that was sort of like a referral business where people make income off of sharing opportunities and talking about products with other people. And this lady at the time was involved in a company that sold water filters. I had never heard of this company before. And she said that she made $50,000 a month selling water filters. I said, it's not possible. And she said, it is possible. And the 2 years before, she had been a school teacher in San Diego. And then in those 2 years, she had gone from being a school teacher to having this business that she had 100,000 people that would go out and sell water filters, and she made a couple of pennies off of each one. So I found it pretty interesting, and I decided this might be fun. I went to a meeting, and there was a lot of nice people, and they were all smiling and very happy. And I said, well, this could be fun. I just kind of looked for something to do. And in the 3 months that I was with this company in California, we established 110 training centers throughout America. We set a record in 1989 for the number of offices that had been established in this industry. But after about 3 months, it was time for me to go back to the stock market. I was still living in a kind of body that needed a lot of heavy juice and a lot of heavy action. So I went back to the stock market for about 2 more years. And in 1992, I said, that's it for me. I'm out. I had to finish. So I moved out to Arizona this time. And while out in Arizona, I ran into prepaid phone cards. And I know that you have them here in Sweden, because I bought one last night at the airport. They're really great. And you've had these for 15 years now in Sweden. And this was something that was brand new to us in America. We had never seen phone cards before. Your beautiful Swedish phone cards. We never saw these before in America. So in 1992, I started marketing prepaid phone cards in America. And it was exciting. People had never seen it. The opportunity to save money at hotels and to save money at payphones. And I found that everybody kept going, we want more of these. So I met a fellow back then. His name was Bruce Perlewin. And he was living in California at the